It's finally happening. We're moving. And we've been ready for this for the better part of the last year. We've been talking about it. We wanted the kids to finish school, wanted Amanda to finish school teaching. There were things that we needed to wrap up. And then as soon as the summer hit and the kids were out of school, we wanted to bounce and just be gone from where we live. And I think that we're on track to actually do that sooner than I thought we would. I've been trying not to get too excited about it. I haven't talked about it. I haven't thought about it. I haven't made videos about it, but this has been in the works for a long time, and I wasn't sure when it was gonna happen, if it was gonna happen, but I got news yesterday that leads me to believe that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we will leave Massachusetts and move permanently to Florida, where honestly, I mean, we're there so often now, it just makes sense to move. It is incredibly expensive to travel there 3 to 4 times a year. Here's the thing about our move. Even though we've been prepping for it for the last year, we have no plan. And we're gonna be gone in like 2 to 3 weeks. I've been slowly packing up the house. It's barren, it's desolate. The only thing that really has stuff in it anymore is my office, because I have all the camera equipment and my computer because I'm still working and all that stuff set up, but the kids' rooms, they're barren. We've packed up all their stuff. But when we leave this place, we don't have a destination. I think the plan is we're gonna grab an Airbnb for a week, maybe 2 weeks, while we get a realtor and look for a house to rent for the time being, so that we can make sure the area is good and we're in a place that we really like. And then buy after the market comes down a little bit, because the housing market in Florida is crazy right now from what I've seen. It's really expensive, so we'll be living somewhere in the vicinity of Orlando, Florida. That's just where we enjoy being. You know, we do lots of stuff down there. We have some friends down there that we're excited to hang out with. I'm ready to move. Something that we've been doing during this entire moving process is paring down. So in addition to not having a plan, we're also trying not to bring anything. We're leaving all the furniture, we're leaving all of the beds, all of the big bulky things that we need to rebuy when we get down to Florida. We've been anticipating getting rid of the furniture because it's just something that we don't want to take with us. I don't want to rent a bigger truck. I don't want to have to drive an extra car. Just not excited for that. So we've been throwing things away or donating them as they can be donated. And it feels so good to let loose of all of this stuff. So Amanda and Michelle, they had a hard time with it, but they've both embraced it now, and Michelle is actually looking forward to purging herself of things that she doesn't need, and also donating them to give them to somebody who might not have the things that she has. When she thinks about it that way, it makes it easier to get rid of the things. So it's good. Miles, a couple of days I went upstairs and just started tossing old toys in a bucket. He didn't care. One day I broke down, he had this gigantic table of Lego. I wish I had a picture of it because it's so cool. He had this gigantic table of built Legos that disappeared one day. I packed them all. I didn't get rid of them, but I packed them all. And one day it was gone, and I said, Miles, what's different about your room today? And he didn't even know. So he just doesn't care. The first thing that people say when Amanda tells them that we're moving to Florida, the first immediate response most often is, oh, you're gonna hate it. Why am I gonna hate it? What makes you think I'm gonna hate it? I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna have a great time. Pretty excited. This is our stuff. This is stuff that's coming in after we leave. I realize that doesn't look like a lot of stuff, but to be honest with you, that's close to everything. We gotta pack some clothes, a couple more boxes for the kids, but this is gonna be basically everything that we're bringing. Maybe double this, plus some other stuff. Ideally, we're gonna rent a 5x8 trailer and just hook it to the van. And then what I'm going to do is just mark out an area, and hopefully I can fit all of the stuff into a 5x8. Because the next size up is 6x12, and it increases like $500 to get a 6x12 versus a 5x8. So we'll see what happens. I think I can do it. As long as everybody's on board with getting rid of stuff that we don't need and we don't use, I think we're solid. All right.
Oh, jeez, you okay?
I think that we had a major breakthrough with moving and Michelle's feelings about it because...
Oh, jeez, yay.
Oh, wow, I can pick you up still. Because you're sad, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a complete, total change. You're moving away from your friends, you're leaving, which I know it stinks, but excited about the adventure, right?
Yeah.
It'll be fun, and we'll be in a place where there's no more winter.
Yes.
Which is totally
no,
exciting.
Wait, no.
Yes.
There's
no
only
winter.
there's only summer and fall.
There's summer and there's rain. Those are the 2 seasons.
Summer and fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to make my new room as organized as possible.
Yeah. Do you have a theme for your new room?
Yes.
What is it?
Beach.
Ooh, beach.
So I'm gonna have like in Airbnbs, there's usually like if it's like a beach themed room, there's usually this like anchor or something or like boat kind of or steering wheel, a boat wheel. And I kind of want to have that. Maybe I want to have like a wave mural or beach mural, beach themed bed set. I mean, we're moving to Florida, so.
And we're gonna put sand all over the floor instead of carpet. Right?
Oh!
I'm excited. I think you're handling it really well. I know it's hard, but you're gonna help us get through this.
I've been planning an out with my friend.
You've been playing what?
Planning it out with my friend.
Planning what out? Your room?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna send her pictures.
And something that's like so different about this move that was completely different when I was a kid is once you move, you still have this online connection to everybody.
Yeah.
You still get to talk to your friends. You even get to see them in video chats.
Haha.
When I was a kid, once you moved, those friends were basically gone. I mean, you might call them on the phone, but...
They were acquaintances.
Yeah.
They went back to acquaintances.
And usually it would be like long distance if you moved too far away, so your mom wouldn't let you call them. Our friends were never friends after you moved. They were gone. So your friends, I think,
We'll be friends forever because you still have this connection, and we have family up here, so we'll still be back.
something that I do want to mention here is I was talking about the day that I packed up your entire table of Legos, and you didn't even notice that they were gone.
I did.
You did not?
No, I didn't.
I asked you what was missing and you couldn't even tell me.
So how are you handling getting ready to move, Miles? Are you excited for it?
I'm excited and sad
Why are you sad? You haven't been sad once.
because I'm gonna miss my friends.
You'll still see them online. And you'll still talk to them, and we're gonna have tons of new friends, right?
Yep.
Are you excited for the adventure though? Whoa. Oh, he's getting too
Yes.
close. Okay, good. You know what, my favorite day of any year was the day that it was the last day of school. The last day of school is like the greatest day ever. I don't know why. Ah!
I don't know how anybody could be upset on the last day.
I'm gonna miss my friends.
I know. I just
I might
don't
go
get
to
it.
middle school. That's scary.
Middle school isn't scary. High school is scary. Very scary.